Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video day, and today we're going to be talking about the Golden State Warriors potentially signing Seth Curry. It was reported by Bleacher Report that the Dubs are interested in Seth Curry. There's mutual interest between both sides on potential deal in free agency. I know there are not a lot of people that would not enjoy Seth and Steph on the same team. I'm someone who's always wanted to see it. I think ever since we saw that, matchup in the Western Conference Finals in 2018-19, postseason, when Seth was in Portland and Steph was obviously with Golden State, ever since then I've always wondered, can these guys get on the same team? And I think these last couple years with Seth being in Charlotte, even though I know Steph would never leave Golden State, I just always have said it would be so amazing if Steph was on Charlotte with Seth. They'd be on the same team. Dell, their father, would be calling the games as he's the other analyst. He's the analyst announcer for the Hornets. Like, it'd be unbelievable to see. You'd see Dell Curry commentating for both of his sons every night on the team he played for. He used to play for. But obviously, we know Steph Curry, I don't think, is ever going to put on another uniform. So if you want to see Seth Curry and Steph Curry on the same floor together, or on the same team together, I think the way to see that happen is Seth Curry joining the Warriors. And it'd be so fun to watch. Seth Curry, great three-point shooter, just like his brother. I mean, it's an unbelievable family. You've got Steph, who's the most talented three-point shooter of all time. Dell could shoot back in the day. Great shooter for, back then shooting wasn't as known as it is today. Sure, it's not like, shooting wasn't like there were good shooters and Dell was one of them. But you don't see great three-point shooters. Like, the three-point shooting, they didn't shoot. I think the thing I would say is they didn't shoot the three ball as much then as they do now. I think the attempts have gone up a lot over the years. And number 30, Steph has definitely played a role in that, I believe. But Seth is a great shooter. 46%, his best year from three this year, 46% from three on 3 attempts per game in Charlotte, averaging 7 points per game. In his career, Seth is 43%, was 35% in 23-24 season, and 41% in the 22-23 season. He averaged 9 points per game in Charlotte in 23-24 season. He had a great year in the 21-22 season with Philly and Brooklyn. He was a part of the James Harden Ben Simmons trade. He averaged 15 points per game with Philly, starting in 45 games and 45 starts, and then averaged 15 with Brooklyn as well after the trade. I think that's probably one of his best years that season. In the 21-22 season, he also shot 40+ from three, 42%. I think it'd be a great addition for the Warriors. We will see what happens. If it's an addition they make, but it'd definitely be fun to watch these brothers on the same floor. Seth is about to be 35. I think the window is closing for Seth Curry. Like Steph, I think he's got a bigger window because he's a lot more talented. But a guy like Seth, who is great 3-point, he's a great 3-point shooter. No one's saying he isn't, but he's I think he's got probably 2 seasons left, and that I would say that'd probably be it. 3 seasons at the most for Seth. Steph, I think, could play until however long he wanted to. Let me know your thoughts on the potential signing for the Warriors in the comment section, and peace out.